On my dish here I've got an egg, which I just want to...
We've got all sorts of things going on. We're focusing on dairy this year at the show. So we've got a big forage harvester here for the families to see. We've got 2 Montbeliarde cows here. So everybody can see what get close up to a dairy cow. We've got lots of kids activities going on in the tent behind me here. Butter making, bread making, vegetable sculptures, lots of hands-on stuff for kids. And then for the people with a bit more of an appetite, we've got a demonstration kitchen with some local chefs specialising in seasonal produce and dairy produce. We find that a lot of people these days don't really understand where their food comes from. If you ask them, it comes from the supermarket. And this is trying to tell them the whole story all the way back to the field. And people are actually really quite interested to find out the background, The beauty of this one this year is that dairy is in a real mess at the moment. By raising awareness of what's involved in dairy farming and producing a simple pint of milk or a pat of butter, hopefully the consumers will be more understanding and make sure they buy British. That's what we want them to do. We want to go away and think about the red tractor, look for that on the packaging and buy British. I mean, Newark Show's always really good. We've got the sun shining on us today. Perhaps not the warmest day of the year, but we're expecting a good crowd today.
Today is all about the interaction of food and where it comes from. So it's giving children and families a chance to do hands-on, learn a bit of kitchen confidence, but also with the expert advice and knowledge of the farmers that produce our food. So the NFU have kindly got involved, and we're doing butter making, we're using vegetables and British wheat flour, and we've got the expert farmers that have produced this food being able to answer questions of the families. Yeah, dairy is huge in the farming world. There's lots of issues. I'm an Archers fan, as well of having lots of family, friends and neighbours that are involved in farming, and dairy is a big issue. So it's enlightening people to how the farmers produce the milk, what they go through, and supporting British produce. There's about 2 generations that have not learnt to cook from scratch in their own kitchens, and so what we want to do is let them know how to use up everything that's in their fridge. I think we're very much a throwaway society. There's a lot of policy in place trying to reduce waste, so it's not just about learning how to use the ingredients but how to use all of them. There's lots of inspiration out there on the TV, particularly like the Great British Bake Off, MasterChef, but this is all about home cooking and respect for the food that is produced by our national farmers.